welcome to another new creature review. Today we are checking out Transformers Studio Series Bumblebee from the Bumblebee movie. I don't typically start my reviews off in alt mode, but this was very hard for me to transform. For some I've watched videos and videos and videos on how to transform this guy. I could not get him to peg in the way I wanted him to. So once I actually did, I left him like this for the review. But I'm tired of seeing him in this mode. So we're doing the review now. So let's go ahead and check out this this guy's details in his alt mode. It's really nice. You know, you've got your clear plastic painted yellow. You got your windshield wipers, little details like that. You got the clear headlight wells right there. Nice bumper. Yeah. It looks good. Some of the yellows are not consistent. Like these up here and on the doors are the same, but then the hood and then this back fender right here and the trunk, or I guess the engine compartment, they're all plastic. Yeah, they're all plastic, like yellow plastic. And you can tell right away, just kind of looking at it. But it's not the most terrible thing in the world. You've got a lot of storage here. Now, typically, I'm okay with storage if it's either A, parts forming, so it actually serves a purpose, or B, it's completely concealed. But I mean, this is just kind of annoying. You know, you've got his blade there, you got his gun there, you've got his mask here. I'm going to go ahead and remove all that. Yeah, there we go. So now he's just a car, He's not a car with a lot of baggage. So all the wheels roll really nice. And one thing that I like about this above the others is he has painted hubcaps. Now that I'm looking at it, I don't know if those are painted or if it's just black plastic or gray plastic. Or maybe it kind of looks like the wheels are painted, or the tires are painted black and it's just on gray plastic. That's interesting. That was an interesting choice. Huh. So let's do a little size comparison here. Whoop. Here's the Premiere Edition, the Last Night Bumblebee. That's actually Age of Extinction Bumblebee. That's a deluxe class right there. And here is the from the movie. That is a what is it? Energon Igniter's Nitro barricade. So that's how they size up. And here are some Siege Battle Masters from Transformers Siege. They almost look like they'd fit in his passenger and driver seat, but not quite. They're a little too wide. Let's see. There we go. Oof. How do you like my new backdrop? Yeah, I picked it up from Lowe's. All right. Let's see. So let's go ahead and get in on his his accessories. Here's his battle mask, and I hate this thing. You have to remove his face, and it pegs in with this little square tab right here. It slots in with the square tab, and it's awful. It's awful to take that thing off. I just don't want to do it. I actually like the design here. You see? It could have used some wash to just kind of pick out some of those details, but what can you do, But I thought I would like this one better than his um his unmasked Bumblebee face, but I don't. I just don't. This one looks more menacing, but just attached to that body right there, it doesn't work. It just doesn't work. He has this little cannon right there. It's pretty cool. And his blade, which is also a cool little touch. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and try to transform this guy on camera. We'll see how far I get before I give up and crawl into a little space in my office and cry. No, not really. Um, just so you know, I'm just kind of doing this by memory. I'm not actually following the instructions. So just if you're following this for transformation, I don't recommend it. Um, I'm just kind of pulling on things here. Um, I don't typically, but that's just what happened right now. Let's pull these out. But if you have the Wave 2, the Last Night Bumblebee, um, and uh, who else? The oh gosh, who else? Studio Series Bumblebee, the first Studio Series Bumblebee, number one. I think he's number one. Is he number one? Um, you will be very familiar with this transformation sequence. I dove right in, and I don't know how I missed a detail, and he just didn't want to tab together at the very last minute in his alt mode. So that was that problem. But by and large, it's pretty much the same transformation sequence. So if you're familiar with that, you should feel pretty much at home. Here we go. But rest assured, there are differences. So make sure you look at those directions once you run into a snag. The legs are a little bit different. I forgot about that. Come on. This is supposed to slide. Come on. Slide, slide, slide. There we go. I think. I think. And this right here, um, this is kind of problematic because you kind of have to flex things to get this into position here. Eesh. Come on. No. Oof. There's just so much in the way, you know? So, there we go. Come on. And then this needs to fold into that, and this, that, and the other. There we go. Oh, it's going. Slowly but surely. There we go. That's up there. There we go. And here he is. That painful little display is how you get him into Bumblebee mode, or bot mode. You know, I could have sworn this was supposed to. Better leave it alone. Better leave it alone while it still looks kind of like Bumblebee. There we go. There we go. That's it. Yeah, there are sliding hinges right here that need to line up, or they will not sit properly. There we go. There we go. And this is a decent figure, you know. He feels nice in hand. Once you get him into robot mode, he looks the part. Little scout, you know. Let's check out his details real quick. You know, I'm a pretty big fan of the face mold here. I like how it looks, but I wish they would have put some wash on this guy, just a little bit, you know, just so you can see the little details that go into this guy, because it looks really good. The mold is really nice. You know, there's a lot of detail on this guy. They just need to pick it out a little bit, you know. And that looks like the like parts of the engine right there, that asymmetrical kind of look right there. Got a little silver over here, but it's hollow. Shin guards look nice. That silver paint right there. And his feet are really cool because they kind of look like boots. And I really like that. Huh. All right. His articulation. His head is on a ball joint. He does that and that. He has a waist swivel. His arms are on ball joints. They've got full rotation, but they run into his wings, so no big deal. He can go up that far. He's got a swivel and a hinge at the elbow. And he has, for transformation, he has his wrist. All right. Down here, he has ball jointed hips. There is a mushroom peg in there for a thigh swivel at the top. It only goes that far. He's got a single jointed knee, and he has an ankle tilt. And I guess it can go forward. That's transformation, though. That's mostly transformation. So he can get that, like, really dramatic, like, look at that. So dramatic. Bumblebee, tone it down. Here he is with Iron Man. Storm Collectibles Chun-Li. T-800. Power of the Prime's Evolution Rodimus and Repugnus. And we have the Last Night Wave 2 Bumblebee, Titan's Return Bumblebee, and Studio Series Bumblebee First Wave. So all in all, I do like him, but he is missing a lot of detail. You know, he could have done. They could have done a lot better with his paint. Otherwise, it's a decent figure. He looks the part for sure. He has decent articulation. He's got that Michael Bay wing flap kind of thing going. I wish they would have done something better for his all of his accessories, but I mean, what can you do? You know, for this price point, it's decent. But yeah, other than things like weathering and little paint details. It's a good figure. I do recommend it. I don't recommend transforming him though, because that is a pain in the butt. I don't even understand. Like, this is the Michael Bay Bumblebees are actually some of my favorites to transform, and this one just like it's just annoying. So, well, that with that being said, that's it for my review. Tell me what you think of this guy in the comments below. If um if you already have him, what are your thoughts on this guy? If you don't have him, what are your thoughts? If you liked the movie, let me know about that too, because I want to see that with my kids, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Um, if you don't like the movie and you don't like this figure, um, I don't know. Be nice, please. Thanks. Um, yeah, if you like this review, give me a like. If you have not subscribed already, please subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you know when new stuff goes up on my channel. Be on the lookout for pictures of this guy on my Instagram and Facebook. And thanks for watching.